This should play the loser of Boomlight and either Team First Time Draven or Team Zoct. I do not know who's still in it. We have some bracket issues. I'm just casting the game into the bands. Let's see. It'd be nice to actually watch one of these games from the beginning instead of coming in halfway through and not knowing what's going on. Alright, Elise ban. Simple, easy. It's control jungler. Something that always needs to be banned. Respect ban to Wrath. Banning the Lulu. That is big respect. Obviously, they don't want to deal with Wrath on Lulu. It's extremely dangerous. Respect right back with the Pantheon ban. Yeah, that's how to do it there. Cassidon ban. Standard. I mean, you can't let Cassidon get out of control. I mean, we saw one game where he lost. You know, Cassidon doesn't always win, but better safe than sorry. I would not want to see Wrath on Cassidon. Wrath on Cassidon is really good. Granted, he was the game I think we saw that where he lost, but that's not the point, guys. Hesitating a little bit on this third and final ban. Let's see what they bring out. LeBlanc. A lot of mid-centric bans here, but you could argue the Pantheon ban's also a jungle ban. But from what we saw from the previous game, he was the mid lane. So that's 4 mid lane bans right now. Obviously, both teams are putting a lot of focus on mid lane. And last one, Ziggs, and an instant lock Wrath on Yasuo. He's basically saying, let's go, guys. Fast Vi and Wukong, great synergy, great combos. 2 great ultimates that can really lock someone down. 2 knockups. Hovering on the Amumu for Hero Kitty. He's been playing Amumu really well. The lockup. A shiny on Cho'Gath. That would obviously be very good for Yasuo. Cho'Gath top saw him push out a Wukong earlier. Or Malphite. Both of which huge knockups. Malphite's arguably easier to nail because it's basically almost instant with his unstoppable force. Let's see if he actually locks it in. So far, I mean, basically though, you go Malphite, you go Mumu, you're almost relying on your other you're relying on your mid lane, you're relying on your AD carry to do all your damage. But ended up going back to Cho'Gath. It will be mind games there. Who knows? Don't know what's going on in Chinese head. I'm sure it's something wonderful. Well, let's see, what's the bot lane gonna be, guys? I mean, obviously the Vayne pick worked really well last time, but no Thunder wants the Ezreal instead. Taking Leona away from Milk and Cookies. Oh gosh, what is Milk and Cookies gonna do this time? Locking in the Nami. Solid pick. I was talking about him earlier. I don't think on stream, but it was just with Phil earlier talking about Nami. Great disengage and engage potential, both from her ultimate and her Aqua Prison, which is her Q. If you catch someone out with that, it can usually lead to a good killer too, especially with a Caitlyn. Aqua Prison to a trap. That's locking them down for about 3 seconds, where they're just going to take a Pilt over Peacemaker to the face and just hope for the best. Once again, Caitlyn abuses Ezreal in lane. As long as Caitlyn stays behind minions and auto attacks while staying out of the range of DZ Dan on Leona, should have no problems. Hovering the Kog'Maw again. I don't know how AP Kog'Maw will work. I mean, they played it last time. In my opinion, didn't have that much of an impact. So we'll see if it actually does something this game. Maybe can siege a little bit better, long range sniping. But against a Yasuo, I feel as though he's just going to get dived early. So yeah, the AP Kog'Maw is the lock. Let's see. Speaking first of Sivir Tibbers, you got the Nami bubble, the Nami ultimate, and the Cho'Gath to synergize the Yasuo. Not a lot of peel for the Caitlyn. I mean, Milk Cookies can speed them up, can heal them, can use the Aqua Prison to stop anybody from coming in on Caitlyn. I mean, it's there, but most of their crowd control you think would be directed forward into the other team. You want a massive Cho'Gath silence. You want the Rupture to hit 2 or 3 people to trigger Yasuo. Now, obviously, Yasuo offers no crowd control whatsoever. He's just going to be attacking face forward no matter what. Other team, you got the Wukong, Cho'Gath, Wutong again Cho'Gath, top lane. Can go either way. I think Wukong, if he pushes early, can really give Cho'Gath some trouble. But as soon as Cho'Gath gets big, 5 or 6 stacks of feast with some armor, becomes a really difficult lane to lane against. Obviously, the Vi jungle synergizes really well with Leona, because Vi's going to lane him down, transition that into a Solar Flare, into a Zenith Blade, and the Q stun. Someone's locked down easily for 4 or 5 seconds while Israel's just dropping Mystic shots on him. But yeah, the AP combo is a toss-up. It's going to be whether to see how the laning phase goes, if he can pressure Yasuo, or if he gets killed early and has a lot of trouble. Because you've seen Wrath plays really aggressive. He really wants kills. He's confident in his ability to lane against whoever he's laning against. And he really wants to prove that he's, the one that's carrying this team. Which he has been. He's been doing a really good job putting up tons of damage on Lulu. But apparently, insert name here's team does not want to deal with that Lulu. Or any sort of assassin-y mid laner in general. That's a lot of mid lane bans. So yeah, we got about a minute 20 left. Once again, Solo Q Heroes 2, hosted by Esports Canada. Casting solo right now. Grishnak Prime here. Just having a good old time. Waiting for some nice League of Legends action to start up. Let's see, what to talk about. Honestly, I feel like was probably the best AD carry pick because of the 90 caliber net. She can get away. She uses it early enough. She can get away from Easy Dan. She can use it after she's jumped on by Vi, after she gets jumped on by Wukong, disengage, and hopefully have the rest of her team follow up on any sort of crowd control that really helps her. And we're going to be getting into this game in approximately 2 seconds. Going to start loading up. This is Sivir Tibbers. They need to win this game. This is very important for them. They are out as far as I'm aware, because this is a best of 3. Insert name here is up 1-0 so far. As far as I'm aware, no one else told me anything otherwise, so I'm just going to keep going under the assumption that insert name here is 1-0. Skin Wars. Oh, Milf Hunter has Pulsefire Ezreal. And yeah, Officer Vi, respectable. Lion Dance Kog'Maw, always like fireworks. But it's 4 skins to 3 skins. So early edge to Sivir Tibbers. Hanun Yasuo, Jurassic Cho'Gath, Koinami from Milk and Cookies. Always with the good skins. Very water themed Koinami and the Pool Party Leona. And always a nice Officer Caitlyn from Nico619. Weird not seeing him on Lucian. Usually been playing Lucian, but you gotta take what you gotta get. And maybe the team just felt that Lucian would not be good for this comp. Let's see if they have any level 1 plans, because obviously did not watch the first game. Do not know what happened early game. Level 1. So I'll give the early level 1 definitely to Sivir Tibbers. They got the Nami. They got a Mumu if he chooses to take Bandage Toss if they find something. Coupled with the Cho'Gath. Rupture. That is a lot of crowd control at level 1. Alright, everybody's in. Let's get some buys. Everybody buy your trinkets. Because trinkets are cool. Ezreal opting for the longsword start instead of the Doran's Blade. Probably basically trying to rush that Triforce even faster, or he might be doing the Bloodthirster than the Triforce. Either way, once a leg up on that, a Yasuo with the Doran's Shield, going to avoid or try to mitigate as much Kog'Maw's auto attack as possible. Basic variation on the spread formation. Ezreal, Caitlyn, bottom lane, just kind of hanging out. But you got 3 in the bush, up by red buff. Not really doing much. Not going to really do much. They're just kind of watching for the invade. Sustain starts on both Wukong and Kog'Maw. They have the flask. Nice bubble check by Nami. No one was even anywhere around it, and I'm pretty sure their team didn't even see the bubble. So, they have no idea what's going on. 2 different gold for 10 items on the bottom lane. Nami with the Ancient Coin, Leona with the Relic Shield. Relic Shield's going to help them push early, get that early level 2. Hopefully from Ezreal, which makes Ezreal very strong because he gets access to Arcane Shift. Alright, sorry about that. A little bit of a coughing spell there. No big deal. Kog'Maw already having to use a pot early harass from Yasuo, but putting it back out on him. Letting him know, hey, he's not going to be pushed around in lane. Both level 2 bot lane without any sort of engaging. Pretty calm bot lane. Wukong and Cho'Gath just trading some blows. Nice rupture there. But Wukong has more initial sustain. So he's up, engaged on the Zenith Blade to the Arcane Shift. Took a headshot to the head, obviously. Ezreal taking a lot of damage from Nico 619. But he has the Relic Shield sustain from Leona. So therefore, that gives him a pretty big advantage in terms of sustain. Kifu going on Yasuo, but being countered in bye-bye. I do not know what it is, just having some coughing issues, muting the mics to not deafen you guys. But still didn't miss anything really. Raph going in. Yasuo, Amumu coming in, bottom lane, just kind of hanging out. Threatening the engage, making sure his AD carry stays safe, which is always nice. Kog'Maw running really low into critical. We're gonna probably have to go back. Probably most likely gonna pick up the tier. He has the gold for the tier. Pick up the tier and hopefully some pots. With the flash though, doesn't really need to. Wukong getting really, really low against Cho'Gath. That's not good. He's gonna basically either hang out and let Cho'Gath with his early flask out-sustain him with not only his passive, the cannibalism, carnivore, excuse me, but just from his flask as well. Let's see what Wukong decides to pick up. On the way back, picking up boots and a longsword and some pots. Once again, more sustained. He wants to stay in lane with Cho'Gath as much as possible. That was really helping. He got by once again, hidden back up to mid lane. Obviously, that's a huge focus for his team. Nice Steel Tempest from Yasuo, but he's just going to run away from Vi. Good damage from Nico coming down on Ezreal. Almost nails the Aqua Prism from Milk and Cookies. Very, very close. Still, Kifu hanging out mid lane. Very, very low. Has to watch out for that Yasuo though. Yasuo ults him, he's alright, going back now. Smart play. Early CS lead, bottom lane, which is expected. Ezreal is going to get bullied by Caitlyn. He does have a little bit more sustain though. Caitlyn has to auto attack a little bit more, where Ezreal is still chugging potions. He still has at least one. He has one left. You got a tier up from Kog'Maw with some vision wards and a pink ward. So that'll always be a good thing. And just he's ready for the long haul. He's going for, just push Yasuo out. Because with his Caustic Slime and Caustic Spittle, not going to do that much, but Voidooz is going to be really what pushes his lane. Really, really hard. First Blood, Wukong. Didn't really see what happened there. It involved an ultimate and an ignite, though. So he must have just let Cho'Gath over-engage on him, put some harass down, and just took him out early. Very, very nice. Yasuo going in mid on Kifu. Just auto-attacking to the ultimate, to the ignite. That is a dead Kog'Maw by Wrath. Nice, simple solo kill. Bottom lane still just chilling. CS lead is opening up for Nico. He is CSing really well with Caitlyn. But again, I will remind you, for the viewers, that the CS difference isn't as big as it seems, because you have Leona with a Relic Shield. So she has been giving over quite a bit of gold to the Ezreal, to where they're basically only separated by 60 gold, even though there's a 15 minion kill difference. So Relic Shield keeps it closer than you would think. Especially if you get Cam-Ins and caught by the Aqua Prism, but Camera decides that's apparently not important. Yasuo and Kog'Maw exchanging a couple blows. Ace in the hole coming in from Nico, taken by Leona, and with the Eclipse on, doesn't do that much damage yet. No items really. Wukong going in on Cho'Gath again. Back up. He's got the lead right now though, so he knows it too. Apparently, bottom lane for insert name here is going to be the first one back. Get their items, hopefully maybe push an advantage. Let's see. Age and a Vamp Scepter out of Ezreal. And Boots. Might be another kill by Wukong for Shine. No, nice flash, but there's a Vi there, and the kill handed off to C4R11. Caitlyn, straight for damage. BF sword and boots. That's how to do it. Coming with that much of an advantage. No, Ezreal's going to be really slow building up until he actually gets that training force. I mean, maybe Sheen. Right now with Phage, he has a huge advantage of attack right now. Basically 45 attack difference. Plain and simple. He's going to do a lot more damage. Avarice Blade, obviously the first choice on Yasuo. Just the passive gold as well as the gold you get from killing minions. Makes everything better. And up, moving towards the wards. Have fun. Beautiful Aqua Prism, 2 repels over Peacemaker, but stunned, followed by the tidal wave, which is gonna get Ezreal. But I do not believe Caitlyn thought it was gonna happen, so she did not follow up. But Milk and Cookies still wants to go, apparently. Another ultimate, blocked by Leona. Beautiful. That's what you do as a support. Keep her to carry alive. See though, they're calling for Vi, but Vi's about to be spotted up by a ward. Man. Cho'Gath's taking a lot of damage from Wukong. Wukong is not letting Cho'Gath do anything. A Vi being spotted, but Amumu's there for a counter gank. Ezreal, really low. Needs to be super careful down in this bottom lane. Vi's still hanging out. As is Nami. It's a 3-man standoff bot lane. And they're both going back again. It seems that the advantage is easily being skewed towards Wrath and Sivir my Tibbers in this bottom lane. But you gotta run from top. Coming from Wukong. Spotted out by Mumu. Mumu's getting chopped. And he should get away. Or at least he's gonna do some damage. Up the flash and the Nimbus Strike to the crushing blow. And one more Q from Wrath. Another kill. Nice job. Vi coming in on Nico. But with the ultimate and the flash. Beautiful bait. Ezreal, Myth Hunter, picking up the kill. Beautiful. Got a teleport coming in from Cho'Gath. And Yasuo coming down. He might have stayed too long. Or he might get out just in the nick of time. Beautiful ultimate. Beautiful dash. And they're just wasting time, and they're going to let Wukong push top. This might actually cause them to lose their entire top lane. Cho'Gath teleport down and got nothing out of it, unfortunately. First turn of the game. To insert name here. 13 minutes up. Let's get the blue buff transfers in. Kog'Maw really needs that blue buff. The blue buff is good. Lets him spam his living artillery so much better. Right now, Wukong, highest level in the game, besides Yasuo. He's really the dominant force right now. Got Moby Boots, obviously looking to make plays around the map and not just top lane. Well, he can handle Cho'Gath. It's not an issue. Basically double his CS. But not much of a gold lead because of how Yasuo is handling Kog'Maw. So it's going both ways, guys. Yeah, so once again going on Kog'Maw, just dashing right back out, saying whatever. Beautiful dash. Using those dashes extremely well to dodge anything Kog'Maw puts out on it, which makes Yasuo extremely mobile when there are minions around. And we got insert name here going for Dragon. At least acting like they are, but it's basically a 5-on-5 right now. Wiz ready, and that's going to be such a close kill on Ezreal, but Ezreal is a non-factor in this fight. Wukong going in with the ult. Insert name here, locking in on Yasuo. Ezreal trying to contribute, picking up a kill on Milk and Cookies. Vi picking up Wrath. Wukong got Caitlyn. Cho'Gath is dead as well. That is it's going to be a clean ace. That's going to be a 5 for 0 off that dragon. Bravo to insert name here. Hopefully they can convert that into at least a couple turrets. Looks like they're at least getting mid turret. If all 4 of them, they're definitely getting a mid turret. That was just honestly a little interesting because they got dragon as well. So they looked like they were just trying to pull out their retreat. Yet Sivir me Tibbers just kept coming in. They eventually turned it. But Ezreal though, staying around, contributing, getting that ultimate on Milk and Cookies to pick up the kill. Give him some gold for being basically 1v1 by Caitlyn with everything, including the ultimate. And he lost that pretty hard, but picked up a kill nonetheless. Now he's going back to spend that 1500 gold he has, which should almost equal a Trinity Force. So very close. Which did it equal a Trinity Force actually. So Ezreal's got that Trinity Force. He's ready to go. Sheen picked up on Kog'Maw. Going to do a lot of damage coupled with full artillery. You have a 5-0 Wukong. Got his Ravenous Hydra. Look at Nico putting so much harassment out on DZ Dan. Just from Tideboundary Blessing from Nami. Doing that extra bit of slow coupled with the movement speed from Nami's passive. Despite being down by about 40 CS, Wukong going in wants that 80 carry, but most likely Nico's gonna live. Picked up by the Ezreal ultimate. That was beautiful. Nice shot, Milf Hunter. Yep, we just missed apparently Yasuo going 1v1 on Kog'Maw and losing. But Vi's still up there picking up the Kid Revenge kill. Very nice. And flash forward by Wukong. So close to picking up Milk and Cookies. So close. That was a great ultimate. Stopped the dash. Still does the damage, but doesn't get him close enough to where he can crush him below for the kill. They're zoned out between turrets. Have not taken that bottom turret yet, guys. You should work on that. Definitely focusing back towards that bottom turret. You got Vi pushing tier 2 turret mid, which is definitely going to draw some attention. Yep, that's bottom turrets. That's every outer turret down for Team Insert Smurf here. They're at a huge event, about 6k gold lead right now. Yeah, so we're going in on Vi. Vi just going to charge up Wallbreaker and go away. Saying, I'm not going to deal with you right now. I have no mana. But Wukong though, about to get tanky. He has the Giant's Belt. See if he builds that into a Sunfire Cape. Randuin's perhaps, one or the other. Either would be good. Randuin's would really slow down Yasuo. Kill that attack speed. Less crits. You got Cho'Gath going towards a Frozen Heart, but he is just really far behind. Being 0-3, being forced out by Wukong on every turn. Level 9 to level 12. He honestly just can't compete with it. And he's going to need Yasuo's help to even try to put a play on Wukong. Oh, beautiful bait out from Hero Kitty. But at the same time, the Vi's there. Milfunder's got one. Insert name got two. And you're about to see the crowd control from DZ Dan. Being a play to stun. Double kill to Ezreal. Nice and easy. But at the same time, Wukong build off a little bit more than he could chew against Yasuo and Cho'Gath. Gives up the shutdown gold, but tier 2 turret, bottom lane, is basically going to be gone. Because I don't see anybody being able to respond to that in time. or even going to. Yasuo knows he can't go down there. He'll get controlled too easy. Wukong with the Sunfire Cape pickup gives him a lot of AoE damage from his ultimate and from Sunfire Cape by going in on Yasuo, but just kind of a love tap. Hopefully Ezreal doesn't get caught out. Oh, steps on the Caitlyn trap to an Aqua Prism, to the last breath, but Arcane shifts away, and shutdown gold to Yasuo, though. Great pickup. And they still want to keep going. Wrath wants kill number 2, apparently. And he just dashes on out. But Nico, you're standing around too much. You're about to die. Oh, wow. He actually got away. He almost took way too much damage. Picked up by Zifu, who's then gonna die as well. Great shutdown by Wukong, barely finishing him off with the Ignite. Still going. Triple kill to Wukong. He's going for the Quadra. He really wants it. I don't see any reason why he's not gonna get it eventually. Shitty as flash. Great play there. And if he keeps coming after him, he might be able to pick it up, but they both see him. They know where he's at. Might not be an official Quadra kill. Shiny's surviving as much as possible. Oh, with Caitlyn here, he might not even get him. Oh, drops the ultimate on Nico. Nico's dead. So Nico tries to save Shiny. Dies in the process. That's almost the worst kill. No, it's an 0-6 AD carry right now. So obviously he's being focused really hard. Insert name here, going in. Beautiful play by Zifu. Peeling for his AD carry. Answer name here is just rolling through. Right now, Wrath's the only one with kills on their team. And it's just not working out well for him. Wrath's dead right now. The rest of the team's not even a threat. They realize how far ahead they are. They're just pushing at him 100%. Just the recall right in front of you. That's just a little bit bad manners, but it is what it is. He's going to push that tier 2. Might even be cocky and try to push to tier 3 just because they're bored. But overall, I see this game not lasting too much longer. Wrath, he's only one guy. He just got evaporated. Can only do so much. Ultimate from Nico. Almost picked up the Ezreal. Moo Moo going in. Oh, Milf Hunter getting caught, but getting out at the same time. Oh, Nico, you just got grabbed by almost everybody. Great turnaround. Moo Moo's dead by insert name here. Great play up there. Double kill by Cho'Gath, but he just got picked up with Ignite from Easy Dan. They're following Milk and Cookies. Oh god, Milk and Cookies. You gotta live. You're too good. Up hanging out for Yasuo, but the ult damage will not be enough. Shuts down on Vi, but Leona picks up Milk and Cookies on me. All while Wukong is pushing top lane to his heart's content. And Yasuo ends up picking up DZ Dan anyway. Wukong hanging out, going for the Cyclone. Cyclone's the wrong way. But kills the AD carry anyway. And he's just gonna run away. Eventually. Maybe. Nope. He just got nommed by the Cho'Gath. There's nothing to do about that. Like Milf Hunter picks up red, 7-2. Not too bad. You got 10-2 Wukong right now, basically the man mode on this team. Gonna go in with the Black Cleaver, Armor Shred, just take out anyone he wants. Might as well take out the whole team while he's at it. Yasuo mid lane, getting jumped on. Wrath trying to go on Milf Hunter. Getting assault and batteried. Last breath. On to and just blew up Ezreal. That was a great play, 2v1. This turnout just shows that burst Yasuo has with that much crit damage. And Kog'Maw, perfect Zonias, but he's dead anyway. So nice, with the tongue out. Almost got something, but he's gonna die nonetheless. 3-6 Kog'Maw. I mean, he's been getting focused pretty hard. The Yasuo matchup's really hard for him, and Wrath's been playing extremely well. Bottom lane being pushed. Nico takes the tower, nice and simple. While at the same time they're going on Shiny. They're diving their tank. Shiny is their tank line. And they're just either running straight through them, not even caring what they're doing. And they just retreat, nice and easy. No reason to be greedy. Greedy people are what lose this game. But Yasuo a little bit overextended, but he has enough of his team around to compensate if he does something. Leona's gone back, so there's most of their crowd control. If they go in now, Leona's gone. Beautiful ace in the hole. Try to keep line of sight on him, but Ace decided to back off. Pretty short cooldown on ace in the hole, so not too bad. It'll be back up by the next team fight. Really, with a 10k gold lead at this point, I see insert name here, just being able to push mid, siege up a turret, get an inhib. Oh, nice wave clear by Ezreal. Nice and simple with the ultimate. And they're just looking for a fight. We've got some defensive wards coming out for Sivir Tibbers, but they have an open inhib top that they can just push and take with little to no care right now. Caught up by the rupture though. That could be a start. And beautiful Yasuo ult. Assault battery back onto Yasuo. Followed by assault. Shut down on Yasuo, and there goes all the damage. Ezreal hasn't been touched the whole time. Triple kill to Ezreal, and he's just going. I missed the feast though, so Ezreal is still very much alive. Shut down by the Cho'Gath. The Cho'Gath is not gonna die, but they're pushing Nexus turrets. This could be game. Possibility, you got 5 seconds left, 8 seconds on Yasuo. Wukong's pushing. But that might not be game. I mean, really, at this point, you got no Nexus turrets left. You basically just have to push mid again. This is just a matter of time. Ezreal, the very interesting build, who just sold his Triforce and is just doing whatever right now, apparently. It's attack speed, attack speed, attack speed. That could end up hurting if they actually, have a comeback of some sort. 13k down though, double the kills. It's gonna mean his Qs aren't gonna hit hard at all. So he's gonna be auto attacking for crits, but his Qs won't do anything. Yep, Ezreal is running around, playing with the dragon. The rest of his team pushes mid. I mean, that's the real threat. They know they're so far ahead. They just need to push mid, and they could just win the game that way. Oh, and Wrath being caught out. By the by, to 1 crowd control, 2 crowd control, 3, and try the ult by Mumu with double kill to Kog'Maw. Ezreal at the Nexus with the backdoor. That's basically game. Ezreal attacking his little heart out. Shiny won't be able to do anything, and that is game 2. Insert name here. 31 minutes. Nexus goes down. Congratulations, that is a 2-0 sweep of Sivir Tibbers. Very, very nice. Well played, gentlemen. And let's see. Right now, I think we're just going to be waiting to see what the next game is. Okay, that works. I think we're going to take a quick break. Hopefully get back pretty quickly with the next match. No idea who it's going to be, so it'll be a surprise. But overall, once again, Solo Queue Heroes 2, brought to you by LOL Esports Canada. Catch you guys in a little bit. Keep an eye out.